First, the top news headlines. Chief Minister inaugurates new workshop building at Imphal Airport. Angry mob attacks and vandalizes TNL office at Ukhrul town. Desam stages human chain protest to demand justice for Sanaton. And insurgents attack Imphal-bound loaded trucks near Kaifundai. Hello and good evening, I'm ONEL Sambandram giving you the Times of Manipur English News. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today inaugurated the new electrical and mechanical workshop building at Imphal International Airport. Planning and Development Authority (PDA) Manipur was the implementing agency for the construction of the workshop building. Speaking on the occasion, N. Biren Singh appreciated officials of PDA on completion of the building construction with maintenance in quality, stating that upgradation of Imphal Airport into an international airport was a long-awaited project. He stressed on the need to develop the airport into a fully functional international airport at the earliest. The Chief Minister urged every implementing agency to better prepare their manpower, technical know-how and other necessary infrastructures before taking any work contract, and also stated that bearing knowledge of ground situation by concerned work agencies is very necessary for timely completion of any project. Quality should always be maintained by every implementing agency while carrying out any project, keeping in view the larger interest of the public and the state, he added. Maintaining that connectivity of Manipur with other states of India had considerably improved in the recent years, Sri N. Biren said that the government would consult with the airport authorities to develop necessary infrastructure and facilities for extending the operational duration of Imphal International Airport. Regarding the recent surge of COVID-19 positive cases in many other states, he informed that the government had issued an order making it mandatory for all persons entering in Manipur to produce a COVID-19 negative test report taken within 72 hours from the arrival time, with effect from 18th April 2021. He also urged the public to refrain from unnecessary gatherings and cooperate with the government's effort to contain the spread of the second wave of the pandemic by strictly adhering to the standard operating procedures (SOPs) issued. The SOPs had been met under the guidelines of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare to save the life of the people from the disease, he added. Chairman Planning and Development Authority T. Robindro stated that PDA was entrusted for the construction work of the building in November 2017. However, owing to formalities necessary to be completed prior to the commencement of construction work, it was delayed and started from November 2018 after a year. The construction of the workshop building was completed in March this year, he added. Chairman Loktak Development Authority L. Susindro, Regional Executive Director, Northeast Region, Airport Authority of India M. Suresh, Director, Imphal International Airport Dr. S. Mariappan, officials of PDA and Imphal International Airport attended the program, among others. A huge angry mob attacked and vandalized the office of Tangkhul Nagalong TNL over a land title and ownership of Ukhrul Higher Secondary School today. 3 persons were injured during the violence. TNL is the apex body of Tangkhul. The incident happened around 11:35 a.m. at Ukhrul headquarters. Sources allege that the district administration and the law enforcing agencies failed to handle the volatile situation. Ukhrul Deputy Commissioner claimed 144 CRPC in the whole of Ukhrul town on 15th of April following the land title and ownership dispute. However, the residents defied the restriction. Over the development, TNL had held a meeting at around 10 a.m. which made the Ukhrul public furious. A large number of public gathered at Rushing Hall, Awung Thang, and later they proceeded towards the TNL office situated at Viewland Ukhrul, where the vandalism took place. 2 men and 1 woman were injured in the incident, but they were immediately rushed to a nearby clinic. But one of them was referred to Laisingpung Hospital. Sources from Ukhrul police informed that 1 policeman was also injured in the head during the scuffle. Reports that the mob attacked the police with stones. It is also reported that a suo motu case has been registered at Ukhrul police station over the incident. Demanding the state government to bring out the truth behind the death of medical student Sanaton Athokpam, volunteers of Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Desam today staged a human chain protest at Kwakatel Bazaar in Imphal. Sanaton, a 5th-year MBBS student at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal, was found hanging inside the gents hostel room of RIMS under mysterious circumstances, March 15 last. Desam Secretary General L. Lamjingba appealed to the state government to find out the facts and circumstances leading to the death of the 22-year-old medical student without delay.
Haukiba Mars ki tang taraga mangada yamna chingnan ngai oiba mongda laikidaba dugumba MBBS ki 5th semester da tamliba Sanaton gi misigi matanga sidaida hojik phawba achumba wayel langla langzen puthopang ngamdana leiba haibasi masi desam gi oina masiguma thawang ase koi yaningde maram maduna athuba matamda justice delivered tawrakanda lamdam ase rule of the law leiba leba ama khakne haibasi masi utkadabani maram maduna injustice ama tawrakanda masi sina tongan ma mafam khudimakta justice ta threat tawriba se masi urakanda hairiba Sanaton misi singse masaida achumba langla langzen puthokanda miyamna chingnariba singa se athuba matamda koan gadabane masidaida lengangna inquiry committee gi report su miyam khangna putholakanda masini haiba poto madugi oiba white paper amakak su athuba matamda puthokanda miyam gi chingnaba se koan gadabane madu nataba taragadi makha tarakpadasu mahairoi singi punsi kayamunum ka kannana bagi damakta amadi achumba wayel phangnana bagi damakta desamna amadi leipak miyam punna hominara kanda tongan makhal makha kayagi khongjang sing aikoi sangsalakani maram maduna athuba matamda achumba wayel puthokpi A police team arrived at the protest site and tried to foil the demonstration, triggering a scuffle. The Desam volunteers also chanted several slogans demanding justice for Sanaton and his family. Suspected insurgents attacked 4 Imphal-bound loaded trucks including oil tankers near Kaifundai village along Imphal-Jiribam this morning. The gunshots punctured several tires and fuel tanks of the vehicles. According to a correspondent, personnel of Kaifundai Police 37 Assam Rifles along with top police officials of Jiribam district rushed to the site to take stock of the situation. There were no casualties reported. The reason behind the attack is yet to be ascertained.
Imphal dagi jiri da changak pane ado Kaifundai dagi kilometer 3 mukchalaga vai paiba kharana tritan tawe aduga ban tawe gari chatpa yaro na tale aduga Imphal lom dagi lakpa gari na Imphal lom side ta complaint taw hai aduga jigom dagi lotho prangun na jigom da complaint taw hai aduga blank fire taruga gari da tingi da adigi tayar da nomaina loina kapi re aduga akoi ju tale ado akoi Imphal lom dagi lakpa akoi na Kaifundai gi army da complaint tawre aduga moina chalaga yengjalla matunga clear tawra matungda police ka taroga ana clear tawra matungda koi ji gari manakta mu hale.
Well, it's now time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 23rd of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaika, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzan. Upon Sembam ki 10% amok down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi malengsimbiro, Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam Lekai.
Welcome back. Sinam Sambhu Singh alias Rakesh, an accused in an NDPS case, was arrested by a team of Kaching District Police yesterday. Sinam Sambhu alias Rakesh Singh, aged 33 years, son of late S. Keshori Singh, is a resident of Kaching Lamkai. His arrest was met after a team of Kaching Commando Unit led by Officer-in-Charge Inspector Muhammad Abbas Khan arrested one Irangbam Somojit Singh, aged 33 years, son of late I. Basanta Singh of Kaching Irummapal, presently staying at Kaching Lamkai near Christian Church on March 15 last. The police arrested him along with 5 plastic packets of WY tablets weighing around 5.482 kg. Accordingly, a case was registered and investigation was going on. On further investigation, as disclosed by the accused Irangbam Somojit Singh, it was ascertained that Sinam Shambhu alias Rakesh Singh, aged 33 years, son of Led S. Keshori Singh of Kaching Lamkai, was involved in the case. Attempts were made to arrest Sinam Shambhu Singh, but he had remained absconded, police said. Demanding the Manipur government to fulfill their 4 demands, including 7 pay, the employees of MSPCL, MSPDCL and EDM staged a sit-in protest today. They also warned of taking up a series of democratic forms of agitations if the demands are not fulfilled at the earliest. Meanwhile, raising similar demand, the Manipur Electricity Employees Union observed a day-long cease-work strike at MSPDCL office in Kaisampat.
Ako electricity union ge stake oidun layer problem mayam grievances mayam se yam thalaga di upai layer oidongni na khudak tong tong on thokpiu natraga di union si mayam tongnoi in the same democratic process dharna mathang akoi su agitation mathang salak sangak ne si mayam interest la thamjage adugi mamangda ai soina honorable chief minister union gi representative mayam go loina na unajaraga ai sort out tawgani na khalle si khatang thamjage.
Under the initiative of former Kumbi MLA and Mangi, earth leveling work began at Kumbi, Kangjebung. The ground measuring over 4 pari had remained flooded after the establishment of National Hydroelectric Power Corporation NHPC in 1982. Moirang Kendra Progressive Front MKPF today distributed clean and hygienic water to residents of Kwakta Gram Panchayat ahead of Ramjan festival. The distribution of water was carried out with the help of social worker from Moirang constituency, Thongam Santi.
Malim Bubayo Ramjan Yisuma Thorum Sida Alabu, quite is Saula, Katok Baba Tony Java, Tamoy Singna, Tony Java Tamsida, Sigumla Ising Pang the Bible say. I am the Moirang and the progressive playing, I met them the Polo walk alone with that. I coina, Cassidi, Panchaki area, the labor, what Mapansida. I go ising water tanker, whom pigani, water home da Aduga, Madu Matakuda, quite is over ising tanker, a little listen translation ba, tanker at Sobasibana, Nasi in the Misupa say, Akoi Pansai area Sida, what pacing Nasi in the Mr. Supply Dogani.
Quarter villagers have withdrawn a planned blockade along Quarter Village Road connecting Imphal Moray Road after entering into an agreement with the state government. However, Quarter Village Secretary Takalamum Sanjoy said that they would go ahead with the road blockade if the government fails to meet their demands. Quarter villagers have demanded repair work on the important Quarter Village Road. As a part of the National Fire Service Week that begins on April 14 last, Yumjau Lairembi VLF Thongju Part 2 Namirakpam Laikai in association with Manipur Fire Service Department today carried out an awareness cum training program on fire safety for women at Lampak Pukri Mapal Community Hall in Thongju Part 2 Namirakpam Laikai. Manipur Fire Service Joint Director Laishram Navachandra along with his subordinate officers took part in the program. Laishram Navachandra said that the program aims at controlling fire mishaps involving women. He stressed on the importance of organizing such awareness programs across the state.
Personally, I know somebody I do I service today. Me on the Kaibam to Satia. Carino, see example of Nassing. Me sing I am a violence of Matan service Kudimuxe. Doctor Sumi Lelina, Nendra, was also on Puigo. Police, me for now we don't the Pui. Fire service the doom of the young deal.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯨꯝꯊꯪꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯩ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯕ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯝꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯥ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯤꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯥꯌꯔ ꯁꯥꯔꯚꯤꯁꯀꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯆꯠꯆꯔꯨꯕꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯔꯥꯎ ꯍꯔꯥꯎ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜ ꯊꯧꯅꯥ ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯤꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯂꯩꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
Republican Party of India Athawale Manipur State President Mahesh Thangnawjam presented charitable gifts to 200 women, mostly widows of Kaisamthong constituency during a program held today at Ilangbam Lekai Community Hall in Kaisamthong constituency. On the occasion, Thangnawjam Mahesh assured of working towards ensuring every government-sponsored welfare schemes to widows in the constituency.
Sohor maya di layrure Kaisamthong constituency manungda high tech area da layrure direct maya mayo da layrure hairuraga awaba di haigok pati hek yada gum tawba adu manungda di ayamba awaba ngata ni layri mayamsi sida mu mama baba lay gidam matamda mama amana na traga tamo ma lay gidam matamda itay mamayam na wara my condition magi matang do haitare tasing na machano pa mo ay mo da feel tawra paita adu ay khale kay madam mama hairaga ay di charaw bagi New Year budi oiba festival na mga mari na nasasu husi tasing na leader mo ina thokchare ibani tasing na si transparency kay Samthong constituency manu sida 2022 da tasing na isu vote left riba nahamani adu di kitawi kay Samthong constituency manu sila riba mama mayam chichi mayam bubu mayam itay mayam sa ay direct doina ba ay dubay ngamoy doino adu ngamna bay tamakta nasigi charaw bay kuto sa tawsabanin.
The Red Shield Division of the Indian Army began a 2-day seminar and screening for students at the Indian Army base located at Lamjingbatomtv. The program aims at giving awareness and encouraging students to opt for dynamic and assured career avenues in the hospitality industry. The chief guest of the program, General Officer Commanding Red Shield Division Major General V.T. Matthew addressed the gathering and appreciated the efforts of All India Limited and Pragati EduTech Private Limited for providing free training course to selected individuals and thereby enabling the youths of Manipur in realizing their true potential. This is a joint venture of All India Limited and Pragati EduTech Private Limited under Project Swavlambham. The objective of the project is to provide employment opportunities to more than 138 youths of Manipur.
For which today the team came here to Manipur and gave a talk to the interested children. Approximately 120 children, including around 50 girls, have attended this program. We have found them interested in joining this program. I am sure that at the end of this training at Guwahati, many of them will be employed. This is towards our overall aim of ensuring a peaceful Manipur, a progressive Manipur, wherein opportunities are provided to youth for employment.
Troops of 29 Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter 21 Sector Assam Rifles and Inspector General Assam Rifles East recovered arms and ammunition in Rengpang area of None district on April 14. The weapons were recovered from a suspected Kuki outfit cadre who was travelling on a bike from Churachandpur towards Jiribam on National Highway 37. The suspect was intercepted and followed in a mobile column, but he abandoned his bike and fled as he saw a mobile vehicle checkpost. Tracker dogs were used to follow the suspect, but he could not be traced. The seized items have been handed over to Numba police station for further investigation, Assam Rifles said. None Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter 21 Sector Assam Rifles and Inspector General Assam Rifles East organized a pre-recruitment training at Lamdangmai of None district today. The training was organized to identify potential candidates from Lamdangmai area for the upcoming Armed Forces recruitment rally. The training was carried out with a vision to create awareness amongst the youth about the procedure to apply for the recruitment rally and provide them guidance to carry out adequate physical training and also purpose for the written examination. Well, it's now time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Admission open.
Private Sports Academy Guwahati and ONEL Football Club Guwahati invite application from interested persons who want to participate in a month-long residential practice cum trial coaching for under 13 and under 18 years of age. The coaching is scheduled to begin under the guidance of a foreign coach from 5th next month. Fooding and lodging facilities are also available. For more information, please visit Place Venue Guwahati, Mirza Tiniali, or contact us at 6026 709 279 or 7005 235638. Guardians Defence Academy. Admission open for 10 days SSB course from 4th April 2021. We provide personalized coaching to its candidate, special classes by visiting officers for motivation, professional guidance and teaching, everyday feedback to prepare well, boarding and lodging facilities available. For more details, please contact Guardians Defence Academy near Nursing Thakur Mandir, Naurim Lekai Kagwa Makha, Imphal West. Contact number 9863 388 639. Welcome back. Manipur State Panchayat Parishad urged upon the state government to release the MGNREGA fund amounting to Rs 560 crore meant for job card holders, saying it has created a serious problem in developmental works. Over the demand, the Parishad held a sit-in protest today at Panchayat Bhavan Gate in Porompat. Speaking at the protest site, Waiton Gram Panchayat Pradhan P. Surbala Devi said that the government has failed to clear honorariums for Panchayat functionaries from October 2019 to March 2021 and funds for job cards as well. Information Center for Hill Areas Manipur Icham has said that the sacred shrine at Mount Kobru stands for all communities of the state. At a press meet at Manipur Press Club, Icham President Yuimi Horam today termed the recent episode at Mount Kobru Shrine and Kobru Lekha as unfortunate and condemned the unfolding situation. Yuimi urged all communities in Kobru area not to repeat such incidents in future.
Laman khumnaba ki mongda atopa chati singnasu topiganu aduga Kobru area da leiba icher inaw singnasu kupna yengshin pituna makhatana asikumba thokthok asi thoktanaba amada oina hotna minnasi.
Radiant E-Ride Showrooms has launched lithium battery e-rickshaw Excite New Plus and e-vehicle Komaki SE green number plate today at Sangai Pro in Imphal. Imphal West District Transport Officer T.S. Dinachandra, Radiant Group of Companies Chairman and Managing Director, and Romeo attended the event. Speaking at the launch event, MD and Romeo said that the eco-friendly vehicles were launched for the benefit of man and his environment. Imphal West District Transport Officer T.S. Dinachandra lauded Radiant Group for selling battery-operated vehicles in the state, which help in reducing noise pollution.
Economy oirakpa adagi foil gi sizinabagi thau chabagi chang nemakpa maruoina amuk kanda ko noise pollution gi poche adagi thau sizinabagi muhutta battery na torkanda akoina sizinarpagi adumba facility mayam ama yawwa adagi akoi mayam gi kanagadaba haitare adugi pot ki program si tawusi aina adugi midik thagalle haitare.
Opponents of military rule in Myanmar called for a silent strike today, urging people to stay at home to mourn the more than 700 people killed in protests against a February 1 coup and to wear black if they have to go out. According to Reuters, many ordinary people, infuriated by the return of military rule after 5 years of civilian government led by democracy champion Aung San Suu Kyi, have been taking to the streets day after day, with activists thinking up new ways to show opposition as the security forces step up their suppression. Today is the third day of the 5-day traditional Buddhist New Year holiday known as Tingyan. Most people this year are shunning the usual festivities to focus on their campaign against the generals who overthrew Suu Kyi's government and lock up her and many others. In overnight violence, 2 people were shot and killed in the central town of Mingyan, the media report added. India reported the highest single-day rise of 2 2,739 new coronavirus infections yesterday, pushing the total tally of cases to 1,40,74,564, while the active cases surpassed the 14 lakh mark. According to a media report, the death toll has increased to 1,73,123 with 1,038 Delhi new fatalities. The data showed registering a steady increase for the 36th day in a row. The active cases increased to 14,71,877. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 1,24,29,564. The total number of vaccinations across the country surpassed the 11.70 crore mark on April 15, 2021, with more than 26.02 lakh vaccines doses being administered till 8 p.m. India's regulator has granted restriction emergency use approval for 3 vaccines, Covishield, Covaxin and Sputnik V. All persons above the age of 45 are eligible to get vaccinated. Globally, more than 13.84 crore people have been infected by the novel coronavirus and 31.14 lakh have died so far, the report added. Manipur registered 50 new COVID-19 positive cases in the last 24 hours, while 10 more people recovered, according to the latest update from Manipur Health Department. No COVID-19 related deaths were reported in the same hours. The death toll remains at 376, while the cumulative positive tally has reached 29,579, stated a release from the Common COVID-19 Control Room. The cumulative number of active cases in the state stands at 141, while the recovered cases are 29,062. The recovery rate stands at 98.25%. Hong Kong media tycoon Jimmy Lai will serve 12 months in prison for taking part in an unauthorized assembly during the 2019 mass pro-democracy protests in the Chinese-ruled financial hub. According to Reuters, Hong Kong's District Court Judge Amanda Woodcock gave Lai a 15-month sentence reduced by 3 months in mitigation. Martin Lee, who had launched the city's largest opposition Democratic Party in the 1990s and is often called the former British colony's father of democracy, was given a suspended sentence of 11 months in the same case, the report said. And before we wind up, top news headlines once again. Chief Minister inaugurates new workshop building at Imphal Airport. Angry mob attacks and vandalizes TNL office at Ukhrul town. Desam stages human chain protest to demand justice for Sanator. And insurgents attack Imphal-bound loaded trucks near Kaifundai. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for joining us. Keep watching Times of Manipur.